officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. In order to provide the safest and most friendly environment for our fans, we do not allow animals at athletic venues. Service animals are an exception if proper documentation can be provided. If you have brought a pet with you today, we would ask that you please move outside the railing at the top of the hill or outside the fencing in the lower parking area. Thank you for assisting us with this policy.
Chris,
And now for
Chris,
the starting lineup. First for the Wasps of
you
Emory
heard me
Henry.
okay?
In
Did
goal,
you hear it?
number one,
Sounds okay.
Nicola
Okay.
Bertilson.
No, no,
Number two, Marco Baez Juarez.
I need
Number
that.
three,
Wait.
Adrian Colon.
You have to use this.
Number four, Leah Bele. Number six, Milan Ale. Number eight, Antoine Nugent. Number 10, Matthias Ulrich da Silva. Number 11, Jean-Charles Evidi. Number 12, Luke Alexander. Number 16, Tawan ETA. Number 19, Lander Barrio Gonzalez. The Wasps are coached by Ali Al-Gassame and assisted by Andrew McCallan, Stefan Rhodes, Miguel Villaroya, and Johnny Escalera. And now let's meet your Warriors. In goal, a junior from Easley, South Carolina, number one, Luke Bramblett. A freshman from Paphos, Cyprus, number two, Andreas Christodoulou. A sophomore for San Jose, Costa Rica, number four, Matthias Garnier. A sophomore from Monterrey, Mexico, number seven, Leo Flores. A junior from Lawrenceville, Georgia, number nine, Brody Schroeder. A freshman from San Jose, Costa Rica, number 15, Oscar Umania. A sophomore from San Antonio, Texas, number 17, Michael Boyle. A freshman from Heredia, Costa Rica, number 22, Sebastian Zimbardo. A freshman from Mérida, Venezuela, number 25, Juan Daniel Rosales. A freshman from Andorra, Italy, number 29, Francesco Giudice. A junior from Clemson, South Carolina, number 32, Luis Lozama. Southern Wesleyan is coached by Jose Fernandez and assisted by John Luke Rodriguez and Adrian Guzman. At this time, we ask that you please stand, remove all hats for prayer, and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Heavenly Father, we thank you for allowing both teams to reach the field safely today. We ask that you keep a hand of protection over all athletes, coaches, and staff. May we play for your glory. Amen.
Welcome to Child's Field here at Southern Western University as the Southern Western Warriors take on Emory and Henry for the first official game of the 2025 campaign. The Sioux Warriors are looking to start off to a good start after having a very good preseason, and they are looking to continue progress as they are becoming a competitive team throughout the tenure of Coach Josue Fernandez. Today's game is being refereed by center ref Gunwan Park with the assistance of Andrew Guita Florea and Bubakar Kamara as the assistant referees on the lines. Sioux Warriors about to kick off. And we're off. Good play in the midfield to start the game. Lezama playing the ball down the right wing. Boyle trying to look for the cross. Ball goes out of bounds. Deflected. Throwing for Emory and Henry. Again, Boyle with another deflection. As Lezama on the right hand side for SWU. Dangerous ball going down the wing for Emory and Henry, looking for the cross. Looking to play the ball inside. Flag is up, offside. Long kick for Luke Brumbrett. SWU's goalkeeper, wearing all red today. Ball with a good touch to the front. Ball skips into the box. Easy pickup for the goalkeeper, Bertlinson, for Emory and Henry. He plays it out wide. Again, ball on the wing. Laid off. Good overlap on the wing again. Looking to cross the ball. Deflected. Good clearance, but Garnier. Ball back in the mix again. Emory and Henry looking to reset out of the back. Out of bounds. Throwing for Southern Western University. Foul in the middle by Guedes. Free kick for Emory and Henry. Hit here on the ball. Through ball on the right hand side. Marcos Baez looks to penetrate. There comes the cross. Ball's up in the air. All the way across the box. Emory and Henry looking to keep possession. And number 11, Jean Charles Ididi, dribbles it out of bounds. Shot. Oh, unlucky. Good idea from Emory and Henry. First time turn. And shot by Mateus Yurick da Silva. Run break with the play wide again. Swiss trying to build out of the back. Garnier with the ball. field. Boyle with the ball. Trying to keep it. Good ball down the middle. Could have been misdirected. Possessed by Mimbele. Etier control in the middle for Emory and Henry. Mimbele plays the ball to Ajiri on the left. Back to Etier. Again, they are attacking on the left side. Overhit. Ball to the goalkeeper again. Teach and Floor is trying to combine. With just keeping the ball. Looks like a throw-in for SWU. Flagman says no. Throw-in for Emory and Henry. Baez with the throw. Da Silva back to Baez. Baez keeping it. Pulled down by Flores. Free kick. Ball over the top. Costello defending. Good clearance out of the back. Good defending again by Garnier. Still looking for a long throw. Defended well by Garnier. Turn and shot. Da Silva was blocked. Oh, it looks like a foul. Oh, again. Foul against SWU. Called against Schroeder. Free kick from a dangerous spot for Emory and Henry as they look to continue possession in SWU's half of the field. Dangerous spot for a free kick. Looks like Alice is taking a kick. Emory and Henry setting up towards the far side of the field. Ball's up. And Martin wide open, lays it off. Good shot, he hit the post, crossbar. Barrio took a great shot, lucky for SWU, hit the crossbar, keeper was beat. But Cruz able to clear it down the field. Chance for a counter-attack situation and ball's cleared again. Back into SWU's territory for a throw-in. Great shot by number 10. Mateo Zurich da Silva hit the crossbar right out of the valley on that long throw. Colon with a kick forward. Boy, look, there you go. Schroeder trying to fight for the ball. He's going to go one-on-one. Good cut inside. Unlucky with this. Try to get the ball back for SWU. Emory here able to clear. Barrio dribbling up the line. It's quick transition. He's being held back, called by the referee. Lezama was pulling the jersey of Barrio, and the referee saw it, obviously called it back, and I think he is going to get a yellow card for stopping the counterattack situation. By setting up for the kick. Again, Emory Henry setting players to the far side, but they do keep a couple of players on the near side. It looks to be a play across and then back towards the 6. Sue is waiting for the cross, defending. Ball's up. Keeper's coming out. Deflected. Shot. Ball went wide. A little mistimed on the jump. Good shot by Mimbele, who reacted quickly to that shot that was bouncing, and the ball went wide. Up in the air. Ball won by Etier. Ejiri with the ball. Su gains possession. Reset. Unlock. Carney with a through ball and goes all the way through. Easy pickup for the Emory Henry goalkeeper. Etier seems to be the guy moving around in the midfield for Emory and Henry, settling things down for them. He hit it with the ball on the wing. Ball recovered by Sumabado and cleared by Bled. He had a little bit more time. He just decided to clear it. Yiri again trying to turn and fouled from behind in a dangerous position by Umana. He overcommitted a little bit. Second free kick for Emory and Henry. This one in a more dangerous spot than the first one, a little bit closer to goal. Su looks like he's setting up a 3-man wall. Number 6, the last with the shot. He goes over. Number 10, Da Silva. Shot. Great save. And cleared by SWU. Great save by Van Bled on a pretty good shot. Quick throw in again. No, they're delaying the throw now. Looking for another long throw, Emory and Henry. Again, Bias with the ball. Looking for another long throw. Flick on. Number 10 fighting for the ball. Clear by SWU again. Good defended by Bimbele. As Brody Shorty was trying to flick it on into open space. Fall on the near side. Ball down the wing. Being defended by 2 players. Try to release it back. Intercepted by Alexander, who clears it out of bounds. SWU ball on the sidelines. Rosales with a kick over the line. Again, they're trying to find Schroeder down the sidelines. They're having trouble. The Emory 100 defense is on him 2-on-1 mostly every time. Foul call against SWU. Garner was trying to protect that ball and shield it. The referee called him for a foul. It looked like a clean play, but I guess the referee saw it otherwise. Emory and Henry's winning some good set pieces. This one is from a very dangerous angle on the right-hand side. Ball's going to be played behind, certainly to the 6-yard spot. It's an in-swinger coming in. Ball's up. Ales with a good cross. Keeper coming out. Looked like a foul against the keeper. No call. He was able to grab it. Looks like the player ran into the keeper. Looks like Mbele didn't go for the ball, but referee did not call it. Luckily for SWU, keeper was able to maintain control of the ball. Long play down the right-hand side for SWU. Umana with the ball. Long throw down the side. Looking for Schroeder again. Controlled by Alexander, who plays back to Bertel. Long ball clearance. Looking for Ejiri, who's got some speed and was able to get to the ball, but played it out of bounds. Good cover by SWU in the end. Schroeder able to shield it. Looks like a foul. He's being pulled. No call. There, it's a call by the referee. The linesman was about to point the opposite direction, but the referee called it for SWU. First free kick for the Warriors. Dangerous position. It's Rosales on the ball. Ball coming alongside him. Looks like ball setting up for an in-swinger. Emory here, all in the backs. Rosales with the cross. Did not clear the first man. Ball is cleared out for a throw-in. Boy, looking for some movement. Throw, looks like it's going out of bounds. Good touch. Keeper's got it. The ball looks like the flag is up. It looked like it did cross the end line, so it is a goal kick for Emory and Henry. SWU is getting a little bit higher up the field as they're trying to press a little bit. Ball's up in the air. Good head by Garnier. Brody's fighting for it. He undercut the Emory Henry defender. Looks like a yellow is coming out for Brody Schroeder from Southern Western University. Second yellow card of the game. Trainer is coming onto the field to help the injured player. Looks like it's number 4, Mbele, on the ground. Emory Henry player was able to get up and stay in the game. Ball's up on the air, long ball again. Good defender again by number 5, Garnier. That was actually number 15, Umana. ETR with possession in the middle. Ball down the wing, cleared out of bounds by Sumabaro. Again, checking to the ball. Again, decided for the long throw. Ball went over everybody's head. Shot. Again, another deflection and a quick shot by Emory and Henry. It was number 12, Alexander, with the shot. Foul against Lozano on the right-hand side for SWU. Back to Schroeder. Again, Garnier. Looking to keep possession. Humana. Back to Schroeder. SWU is trying to work the ball on the back. Long kick over the top. Schroeder up for the flick on. One by Emory and Henry and cleared up outfield again. One again by Christodoulou. Misplayed the pass, and then Emory and Henry keeps possession. Mimbele playing the ball to the left side. Crossing midfield. Long ball over the top. Looking for Barrio. He controls it. Gets in the box. Tries to play the layoff pass and missed it. Good, well defended by SWU. Etier with a long ball across to the other side, trying to switch direction of play and kicks it out of bounds. Overhit. Ball thrown back again from Mimbele, trying to keep possession for Emory and Henry. Plays the ball wide left, looking for a long ball again. Towards Barry's direction, who controls it nicely, mistouched it. Looks like Barrio pulled. The good call by the referee. He was holding on to SWU's Christodoulou's jersey, and the referee was able to see that and called for the foul. Ball on the knees with Gudice, who switches it to the right-hand side. Lozano. Good ball for Schroeder. Offside. Flag is up. Flick again. And Sumabaro clears it out for a throw-in. Long throw again. Ijiri was trying to look for the cross and he dribbled it out of bounds. Goal kick for Southern Western University. Substitution for the Warriors. Coming off Swedish, number 29. Going in is number 10, Gabriel Melendez. Long ball by Schroeder and was flicked on. 1 point bias. Flick on. Bias down the wing again. Goes inside with the ball. Shot from way outside by number 10, Da Silva. Da Silva. Ball down the middle again. Schroeder fighting for the ball. Foul committed by Mimbele. Free kick for SWU. Melendez trying to play a quick one, but was being blocked now. They'll take their time taking this free kick. Ball's up by Rosales, far side. Lozano trying to take players on one-on-one. That was actually Sumabaro. Ball deflected for a throw-in. Long throw for SWU as Paul looks to make a long throw. Substitution for the Warriors. Coming on, number 28, Emilio Cordero, and out, number 9, Brody Schroeder. Long throw again, deflected by Da Silva. Back to ball, crosses it, deflected again for another throw for Southern Western University. The Warriors have seemed to pick up their offensive threat a little bit, staying in the Emory Henry's final third for the last couple of minutes. Ball over to Vario. Turns inside, well defended by SWU. Again, SWU is doing a better job now controlling the tempo of the game a little bit. Trying to keep a little bit the ball a little bit more. Foul committed by number 15, Umana. Free kick for Emory Henry in again a dangerous position on the right hand side. Looks like another in swinger by Alexander. That's number 6. Always fighting for the ball. Looking for a corner kick. He keeps possession. Well defended by SWU. Throw in. Oh, referee called it the opposite direction. He looked to be over SWU. Referee called it for SWU's favor. Bench touch by SWU. Da Silva, Mateus Da Silva, trying to get in for a cross. The Emory 100 coaching staff and players are arguing for a penalty kick foul, but the referee saw it otherwise. The free kick for SWU as Mateus Da Silva committed the foul. Long ball again. Ball up for the header. One by number 9, Samuel Da Silva. Long ball, through ball for Samuel Da Silva. Takes a bad touch. Ball runs out on him. Well defended by number 22, Sumabaro. Stop for Sunday Wesleyan. Out Rosales, number 25, and in number 6, Josiah Pitts. Ball's picked up in the air. Keeper picks it up. Looks like a back pass. He had to use his feet. Clears it out of bounds. Da Silva plays a back pass inside. Intercepted by SWU, who plays the through ball. Cordero trying to fight for it. The ball pops up to the wing, gets cleared. Cristodolo with the win again. Moves up in the air. Ejiri trying to fight for it. For Emory and Henry, ball's out of bounds. SWU's keeping possession now out of the back. Long ball over the top. Looking for Sumabaro overlapping in the back. Look like a foul. Referee did call it. Sumabaro going for that header. He got fouled by Baez. Dangerous position for SWU again for the cross. In swinger from the right side. The ball's up in the air. Header back towards the keeper. Has to punch it out. Looked like he was going to find underneath the crossbar, but he had to punch it out for a corner kick for SWU. First corner of the game for the Warriors. Southern Winston has been able to settle things down a little bit midway through this first half with a little bit more possession, more composure on defending and playing on the other team's half, and now earn a corner kick. Outswinger coming up. Lezano with the ball up in the air. All the way to the far side. Cleared for another corner kick by Ejiri. There was a good cross. And SWU almost got on the end of it on the far side. Ball and Lezano again at the corner. Referees talking to the defenders inside as they're being a little bit physical before the corner is kicked. Again, overlap around the outside. Ball with a cross, outswinger, ball's up in the air, goes up, goals, whoa! Goal for SWU. Great corner taken by Boyle. Garnier was able to out-jump the defense for Emory, and Henry finding the back of the net with a great header downward that the goalkeeper had no reach for.
Making the
First
goal,
goal of the season for the Warriors. As the Warriors go up 1-0. As they did intensify the pressure a little bit the last 15-20 minutes of the game, earning a corner kick that earned them the goal. Emory Henry tried to possess out of the back. Bias with a long ball. Looking for the right wing. Missed touch out of bounds. By Ejiri. Let's see how the Warriors react to now a little bit of added pressure from Emory and Henry as they look to equalize the game immediately after kickoff, earning a corner kick. The Warriors defended the cross well, but the ball got deflected to the top of the 18 and deflected shot that created this corner kick opportunity for Emory and Henry. Alice on the ball for Emory and Henry. Players are fighting for positioning on the far side of the field. In-swinger coming in. Ball's up in the air. Deflected. Good. Well defended by Garnier again. Ball all the way back to Emory and Henry's defense, who has to play back to Bertelsen on the goalkeeper as the SWU Warriors are coming out in a hurry. Again, well deflected by the Warriors as they look to keep possession and settle things down after the goal. Close possession in the midfield. Played across. Josiah Pitts all the way across. Time on space for Bias. Long ball over the top. Misdirected. He seemed to rush things a little bit. We got time and space in front of him. Again, Emory and Henry looking to possess the ball. Bias down the wing. He's got a little bit of speed. Plays the ball wide to Barrio. Barrio goes in combination with Bias, who looks for the cross. Garnier with the deflection. Garnier stepped out of position to deflect the ball to another corner kick. He had a cover for Sumabaro, who was a little bit out, for Christodoulou, who was inside a little bit. Bias with another in-swinger again. Ball's up in the air. Header by Emory and Henry, clear by Gabriel. Melendez cleared the ball, not long enough. Emory and Henry gains possession. Again, ball over the top. Josiah Pitts with the ball. Middle of the midfield, wanted for SWU, trying to reset things and slow things down. Garnier to the left. Christodoulou is under trouble on the right wing. Deflected off number 19, Barrio. Emory and Henry is putting a little bit of pressure on the Warriors now as they're trying to equalize the game after having most of possession throughout the game, but the Warriors was able to capitalize on a couple of corners. Baez with the ball. Gabriel Melendez, good pass out. Great ball down the wing. Cordero looking for runners in the box. Lays the ball back again to Melendez, looking for the cross. Ball all the way across. Well, brought down. Good shot. Good opportunity for the Warriors as they seem to be getting their hand a little bit on the offensive part of the field with more controlled passes and more connections. Barrio trying to go one-on-one against Cristo Luke. Brings the ball inside. All the way across. Boyle deemed to be a foul by the referee. Seemed to be shoulder to shoulder and cut the ball, but the foul was called in a really dangerous situation here, about 30 yards or so away from goal. Let's see if Emory and Henry decides to go direct or look for another cross. It's a little bit far for a shot, but not impossible. Three-man wall for SWU. Mateus da Silva getting things ready. Alex steps over the ball. Da Silva with a cross underneath. Was a set piece play. Alex tried to swing it across, but Boyle was able to read it and get out to block the cross and gave a corner kick away in the process. There's a little bit of contact inside the 18 right now as players try to gain position. Looks like a Yiri is taking this one. Hand up. Ball's up in the air. Close to the keeper. Punched out by Schroeder. Well done. Ball's clear by Melendez all the way back to the opposite side. Emory Henry's goalkeeper dumps it back in again. Ball's bouncing around a little bit now. Baez down the wing for Ejiri, who gets another corner kick for Emory and Henry. The Warriors have been in a little bit under pressure after the goal, giving away 2 or 3 corner kicks, a couple of free kicks as well as they try to defend their lead. They're doing a good job defensively, trying to keep the ball out of the box. But they are giving away too many corner kicks in a row. Emory Henry going long again, in swinger, ball's up. Easy grab for Schroeder. The ball was in swinger. He's looking to delay things a little bit, let his defenders and forwards get out to a position where they could win the ball. Ball's up in the air. Flick on by SWU. Good through ball. A little bit too much in the end. Picked up by the goalkeeper, but there was a foul committed by Cordero up top. Long ball, quick early throw. Short it up top of the 18. Was able to grab the ball. Dangerous ball over the top, looking for Ejiri out of the back. Shorter was alert and was able to grab that right on time. Again, he's looking to go long and just kill the clock a little bit. Get the ball out of his defensive zone. SWU against possession. Trying to make a run down the right wing. Offside, flags up. Ball was played inside for a through for Cordero, who found himself a couple of yards outside on the offside position. Another foul given away by the Warriors in a dangerous position. As the Sioux Warriors have been trying to stop the offense from penetrating, they have been overcommitting a little bit, creating some free kick opportunities for Emory and Henry. Another in-swinger. Looks like Alice on the ball. Ball's up in the air. Cleared by SWU. Bennett. Nice clearance. Ball on the wing. Again, another corner kick for Emory and Henry. The Warriors have been under tremendous pressure the last 10 minutes or so after they scored the go-ahead goal. Emory and Henry has stepped up their offensive threat a little bit. Another outswinger. Ball's up. Again, cleared by Bennett. Back to the outside. Bias on the ball. Trying to find somebody to help him. Stolen by the Warriors. Oh, foul committed at midfield. That should be a yellow card, and the referee pulls the card out. Number 6, Alice, prevented a counterattack by the Warriors. The referee had no option but to take out the yellow. Looks like it was AGD that received the yellow. Missed kick by Sue in the free kick, but ball kept in bounds, now out of bounds. Ball did go out of bounds. The flag is up. Throw in for Emory and Henry. Southern Wednesday has been working really hard defensively to try to prevent shots from the middle. They are causing some free kicks out wide and a few corner kicks. But they are definitely working hard to try to prevent shots from the center part of the field. Ball's up in the air, long throw. Cleared away by Umana. Finds Cordero up top. Miscontrolled a little bit. That was a tough ball to control, but he's keeping the ball in the final third, which is where the Warriors will like it right now. So is marking man-to-man as they look to keep the ball up top a little bit, to release some of the pressure out of their back. So wins the ball again. Melendez well done. Ball to the right-hand side. Ball's on chase. Ball won by Emory and Henry. They resettle the game again. Pinch touch by Edidi. Belly clears the ball long again. Bennett with a clearance. He has made a little bit of an impact in Sue's back line at the moment. Winning some air balls and some key tackles in the final third. Melendez looking to gain possession back for the Warriors. He does. Plays the ball across. Good. We're keeping possession. Just Pitts. Foul. Foul by number 12, who got a little bit frustrated as Pitts was shielding the ball and committed the foul, giving the Warriors a little breather. Garnier looking to go long, possibly across field, kill some time in the corners. Ball's up in the air, a little bit under hit, cleared by Emory and Henry. Ejiri on the ball, turns, and a foul.
1 minute remaining.
Committed by Conso for the Warriors. Another foul committed by the Warriors. Referee has stopped the clock as this looks to be an injury where the trainer may have to step on the field, and another yellow card given to a Emory and Henry player, I believe. Looks to be for a complaint, of course. He's actually facing a SWU player, so it might be for Boyle. He just wasn't very directional on where he was pointing for this yellow card, but it is out nonetheless. Long kick by the goalkeeper, Bertelsen. Ball's up in the air. Almost no time left on the clock. Ball's bouncing around. Looking for the cross. Emory and Henry cross. Corner kick for Emory and Henry. A few seconds left in the game. They're trying to hurry for a quick one. They're sending two players to the corner. The defense is trying to get organized one-on-one. Ball's up in the air. Deflected. Ball's kicked over the top. That was a great opportunity for Emory and Henry to tie the game right at the end of the first half. The ball just bounced around a little bit. And the Emory and Henry player, number 14, got a little bit underneath and has kicked the ball over the top. We have reached halftime. Great first half for the Warriors as they hold on to a 1-0 lead going into halftime. See you in a bit. half. Welcome back to the second half here at Charles Field as the Warriors look to protect their 1-0 lead they took into halftime against Emory and Henry. The Warriors were being put under a lot of pressure towards the end of the first half, giving away corner kicks and free kicks, but defended their goal well. Emory and Henry looks to start with a long ball, defended well by SWU. Looked like a foul, ball out of bounds. Throwing for Emory and Henry, who continues to put the pressure on the Warriors. Emory and Henry looking to combine again. Ejiri with the ball, lost it. Pitts wins it for the Warriors. Alexander, looks like it was a foul in midfield. In the middle third, free kick for Emory and Henry. Just the way we ended the first half, Emory and Henry with another free kick. In swinger again. Mateus da Silva on the ball. Short this time. Alice took a shot from outside the 18, about 30 yards, blocked by SWU. Second chance, ball's deflected into the box, crosser deflected into a corner kick. Emory Henry started off with a lot of pressure on the Warriors. Couple of shots deflected. Finally, a ball loose on the right wing. Shot taken, but Cristolo was able to deflect it for yet another corner kick for Emory and Henry. Another in-swinger again for Emory and Henry. Looks short, cleared. Up and away by Umana. Again, as Emory and Henry looks to put a little more pressure on the Warriors, they picked up right where they left off at the end of the first half. Warriors unable to get back a little bit, but that ball was deflected off Emory and Henry, throwing for the Warriors to see if they can slow things down a little bit and get the ball upfield. Josiah Pitts in the middle, ball over the top, deflected again by Emory and Henry. Hijiri with the ball, looking for a through ball. Place the ball underneath, clear, long and away. Breakaway with Brody. 1-on-1 with the keeper, goes around, then keeper comes out, makes a save. Great save by the keeper. Sukuru went up 2-0 on that play. Great play, quick transition. Su still has the ball in a dangerous position. Looking for the cross, ball's up in the air. Sumabaru with the ball on the far side, cleared away by Emory and Henry. Great transition play by the Warriors. Stroder got behind the Emory and Henry defense. Bertelson was able to come out on a 1-on-1 and deflect the ball away from trouble. Throwing for the Warriors, looking to get inside the 18-yard box, looking for a corner kick, and won the corner kick. Corner kick for the Warriors. Good reaction to the first couple of minutes where Emory Henry seemed to be pressing the Warriors on their final third. Su was able to get the ball upfield. Now they're maintaining it up here for a little bit. And in a great opportunity to score on a 1-on-1, now a corner kick. Looks like another out swinger for SWU by Boyle. In swinger. Ball deflected. Looks like Emory Henry could get on the counter. Ball up to Ojiri. Trying to defend, cuts across the defender. Shot, defense, cleared off the line. Great clears by the Southern Wesleyan defender Sumavaro. As Van Bled came out to block the shot, the ball got through, but Van Bled was able to be protected by Sumavaro, who backed him up perfectly to clear the ball out. Quick throw by Emory and Henry. Looking to cross the ball on the right-hand side, cleared up and away by Pitts. Long ball again to the left side. Emory Henry's controlling the game again, once again, early in the second half. Ball up in the air, long over the top, played back. Josiah Pitts with a clearance. Ball bounced up a little bit in the air on him. Sue is trying to get composure. Pamphlet comes out, handles the ball out of play. Throwing for Baez. Sue coach is complaining for a handball on the box by Emory Henry. No call. Schroeder fighting for the ball. Way to possess it. Foul called against him. Melendez looking to play long. He goes. The referee calls the ball back about 10 yards, slowing the game down a little. Ball play by Dole to the left side. Playing down the wing. Ball play by Kistoludu. Look like a foul. Let's see which way the referee is pointing. Both men are down right now on what seems to be a 50-50 ball. Looks like he's pointing Emory and Henry's way. Emory Henry looking to play out of the back, going long again. Seems to work once in a while. Deflected and cleared by Umana towards Melendez. Ball deflected again. Suki's possession of it. Sumabaro inside for Melendez. Great through ball again for Schroeder on 1-on-1 one more time. Let's see if this time he can finish. Great clearance again by Berstensen, the goalkeeper for Emory and Henry. Sumabaro fighting on the right hand side. Garni overcommitted. Sumabaro with the ball. Foul against Sumabaro. Suo seems to be finding a little bit of luck through the middle of the field on his one-on-one opportunities, as Emory Henry looks to press up a little bit higher on the Warriors' half, creating space behind them that Schroeder has been able to get into with some good through balls from the SWU midfield. Melendez with the ball, looks for a cross. Ball's up. SWU on the far post. Goal! SWU! Goal for SWU Warriors. Great cross by Melendez. Josiah Pitts got on the end of it. Great first time touch out of the air. Goalkeeper could do nothing about it. SWU get up on Emory Henry 2-0
The SWU goal was
after
made by
handling some
Josiah
pressure out of the
Pitts,
back,
and the
but again,
assist was
finding some
by
space
Gabe
behind
Melendez.
Emory and Henry. They're able to capitalize, and the Warriors go up 2-0. Great start for the Warriors for the second half. They were able to handle the pressure the first 5-6 minutes of the game with some through balls that almost created goal-scoring opportunities, only to be saved by Bertelsen, but they could not handle the last free kick by Melendez on a set piece that found Josiah Pitts open on the far side. SWU again trying to just slow things down a little bit. Emory and Henry looking to keep possession of the ball out of the back. They found themselves in a little bit of a hurry right now, trying to tie the game after being out 2 goals. Great combination play. Possibility for a through ball. Mistouched by Melendez a little bit. The ball underneath would have been right in. He mishit it a little bit right into the Emory and Henry defender. So he's finding a little bit of space behind Emory and Henry at the moment. As Emory and Henry tries to push up for the equalizer, and they got caught, obviously. Now so up 2-0. Let's see how Emory and Henry will react and how the SWU can keep patience and hold on to this lead. Well defended on a long ball again by Humana. Samuel Da Silva on the ball. Ball out of bounds. Stays in. So clears it on the line. Alice with the ball inside. Pitts clears the ball again. And there's Schroeder again, fighting for a 50-50. He seems to be having a little bit of joy at the end of this final third here of Southern Western University, winning some balls in the air and controlling the tempo a little bit at the top. Substitution for Southern Wesleyan. Out for the Warriors are Sumabaro, number 22, and Boyle, number 17 out, and number 32, Lezama in number 25 and number 11. That will be Rosales. And John Gonzalez in the game at the moment. Emory and Henry a little bit out of sync right now as the Warriors took a 2-0 lead. Ball in possession by the Warriors. Melendez tried to flick it on to Gonzalez, a little bit deflected by the Emory and Henry defenders. Sumabaro wins the tackle. Gained back again by Da Silva. Samuel Da Silva throws it back. Immediate up top. Ayiri tried to turn with the ball, but there was an inadvertent handball by Emory and Henry. Free kick for the Warriors. Schroeder trying to slow things down a little bit. 2-0 is the most dangerous lead in soccer. Let's see if the Warriors can hold on to it for as long as they can. Pitts with the ball. Good deflection to Melendez. Ball played on the wing. Overhit a little bit. Throwing for Emory and Henry. Sue's looking to step up a little bit, trying to keep them in their final third. Colon in for Emory and Henry. Sumabaro wins the header. Schroeder's trying to get under it. Won by Barrio in the middle. Su has it in the defensive end. Kishodolu with a long ball over the top. Defended well by number 14, who was able to get out of the Sioux forward into a goal kick for Emory and Henry. Demars put the ball out wide. Rosales trying to win the tackle. Again, Sue looks like he has settled things down a little bit. The ball being played further up the field. Long ball all the way across. Alice going good on the end of it. Making a run is Samuel da Silva, clear by the Warriors. The Warriors are doing a good job covering for each other as the Emory and Henry forwards try to do a combination play. Long throw again. Da Silva up. Well defended again by Umana. The Sioux center backs have been very solid during the game, allowing nothing through the middle of the field. Mbele trying to get out the wing. Defended well by Sumabaro, who gives away a corner kick. Corner kick for Emory Henry as he try to rush things now, being down 2-0. Looks like they have a set piece here. Everybody lined up around the 6-yard line. There's penalty spot. Ball's up in the air. Low. Deflected. Sue's trying to get out on a counter. Emory Henry wants possession. Going wide again. Alice looking to cross the ball one more time. Well defended again by Sumabaro. Long throw quickly. Yamidi with the ball. Trying to control it down. Brought down by Rosales. Tries to play it out wide. Out of bounds. Throwing for Emory Henry. Emory Henry applying a little bit more pressure now on the Warriors. They need at least a goal to make things a little bit more interesting right now, as the Warriors have a comfortable 2-0 lead. Well, not as so comfortable with all the pressure they're getting, but it's 2 goals. One by Pitts again, trying to clear the ball out. Ball up in the air. Mimbele trying to go down the wing. Overhead and picked up in the box by Suez goalkeeper Schroeder. This will be a great game for the Warriors to start off their season should they hold on to this score. 2-0 at the moment. Da Silva down the middle. Well done to keep it in. Sumabaro, long ball over the top. The keeper misjudged it. Ball's out of bounds. It looked like that ball was in bounds when he kicked it forward. Referee or the linesman called it out. It looked to be clearly in, but nonetheless is a throw-in for Emory and Henry. Alice with the ball. Samuel da Silva trying to win the ball up top, but Pitts wins the ball one more time. The Swiss defenders are doing a good job anticipating. Da Silva with the ball. Another clearance by the Warriors. Short is up for 1-on-1 again. This time won by the Emory defender. Trying to keep possession. Rosales with the ball. Long ball to Schroeder again. Over the top on Mimbele. No foul called. Combination inside again. Sumabaro stepped up his defensive pressure, not allowing anything to come down his side. The intensity on the Sioux defenders have really stepped up over the last couple of minutes. And another long clearance to Schroeder, who keeps it. Ball's being brought down by Gonzalez. A little bit overhit. Gonzalez up in the air again. And looks to be a foul. Foul on Gonzalez, who got underneath the Emory and Henry player. Sue is doing a good job holding on to this lead. Defenders are stepping up their pressure defensively, not allowing the Emory and Henry forwards to turn on them. Winning every 50-50 challenges coming in and clearing the ball long. The Warriors' next home game is this Saturday at 3:30 p.m. against Shore here at home at Childs Field. Gonzalez out, looks to be injured. Replacing him is number 28. Cordero's going in, but at the same time, Pitts Boyle is going in as well. Back in the game. Again, SWU just trying to keep the Emory and Henry players in front of them and winning those kinds of balls in the air as they try to go through. Well done, good touch. Long ball across to the other side. Cristolodu trying to defend against Jamiri. Ejiri trying to put a move on him. He did. Well covered by Pitts. Pitts was able to get there on time to back up Cristolodu. Emory and Henry looking for the cross. Ball's up in the air. Deflected. Corner kick for Emory and Henry. As they look to rush things a little bit, Alice sprinting to the corner to try to take a quick corner kick. The Warriors are ready for it. Quick short corner. Emory Henry crosses up. Deflected by Southern Wesleyan. Up in the air. Ball again by Melendez, who lost it. Ball's up in the air again. Throw in. For Emory Henry. Defended by Pitts. Da Silva trying to turn. He's able to turn. Ball's up in the air. Sumabaro again with a clearance down wide. Going down the wing is Alice. Looking for the cross. Tries to mag Sumabaro, who read it. Placed a great ball down the wing. Let's see if Schroeder can get onto it. Well played by Schroeder, who placed the ball hard. And Billig has nothing to do except kick the ball out of bounds. Substitution for the Warriors as Schroeder comes off, replaced by number 28, Cordero. Schroeder had a great run this second half, putting the defensive players of Emory Henry under a lot of pressure. Garnier playing one-on-one against Samuel Da Silva. No call by the referee. Ball's playing through. SWU has possession of the ball. Rosales. Sumabaro looking to switch. Melendez. One more switch. Great ball moving by the Warriors. Mistouched. Great recovery by Cristolodu. SWU is keeping possession of the ball. Trying to slow things down. Melendez. Again. Back and forth. SWU is keeping good possession. Ball inside, underplayed a little bit rushed. Long ball over the top. Umana got under it, misjudged. Played by Samuel Da Silva, trying to take him on one-on-one. Looking for the shot, take a shot. Great save by Schroeder. Yes, Schroeder covered it up after Umana shielded Samuel Da Silva out of the ball, and Schroeder was able to jump on it. Long ball by the Warriors to switch direction of play. Cleared out of bounds by Colon. It's become more of an even match after the first 10 minutes or so. The Warriors able to get the second goal early in the second half. Now enjoying a little bit of possession. Melendez going wide. Sumabaro going down the wing. Cross. Ball's up in the air. Far side run. Defended well by Mimbele. Long ball over the top. Again, looking for Da Silva. Controls the ball. Plays it off to his brother Da Silva. Ball over the top by Alice. Down to the middle. Samuel Da Silva with the ball. Pitts on the ground trying to get possession. Loses control. Alexander gains possession. Plays wide. Byers down the right hand side. Cross inside the back. Looks to be overhit. Shielding out of bounds. It's Boyle. Well played by the Warriors. Getting a little bit of a break now is Melendez. In is number 29, Guidice. SWU is trying to keep some fresh legs in the game, especially in the middle of the field. It's been a lot of work for the midfielders going up and down, trying to protect this 2-0 lead. Oh, looks like a foul throw for the Warriors. Quick throw by Emory Henry. A little bit higher in the field. Shot. Straight at Schroeder, who jumps on the ball. Samuel Da Silva could not get enough of the ball, making it easy for the SWU goalkeeper, who puts the ball down. Ball's up in the air. Boyle up for the challenge. Winning possession. Cordero trying to fight for the ball, overcommitted a little bit. Foul on the Warriors. Emory Henry playing quick, trying to get at least a goal to make things interesting. Looking to switch direction of play again, trying to keep possession in the middle. Mimbele on the ball. Alice, back to Mimbele. Good, Mimbele on the left-hand side now. Emory Henry is trying to work the ball around, looking for a cross. The Warriors are doing a good job shifting back and forth. Bias, ball into the box. Defended again by Garnier, who's having a great game in the middle of the field. Possibility for a counter by SWU. Foul committed by Emory and Henry. Clear yellow card. SWU were looking to get on the counter attack. Had 2 men at top, a man on the ball. They had no choice but to commit a foul. SWU pressed the ball quickly. Referee's calling it back. Too quickly for his liking. SWU looking to slow things down a little bit. Time management is part of the game. Playing back, trying to reset things, trying to draw Emory and Henry. Oh, missed play by the defender. Schroeder come back and clear right off the line. That could have been a real disaster for the Warriors. Able to clear it off the line. Misplayed pass back to the keeper, who was a little bit high and misjudged his timing, but the Warriors were able to get it out. Emory Henry put a little bit of pressure on the Warriors, who seemed to rush things a little bit. Ejiri with the ball inside. Fighting hard for the ball is Mateus Da Silva. SWU Warriors get the best out of him. Boyle with the defense. No foul called as Guidice goes to the ground. Again, ball on the right-hand side. Byers, won by the SWU defender. I believe that's Rosales on the far side. Again, fighting for the ball. Trying to stay away from committing a foul. Da Silva plays the ball down the middle. But an off-the-ball foul called on Southern Wesleyan. Free kick about 25 yards out in the center of the field. Foul was committed on number 19, Barrio. Looked to be an off-the-ball foul. The ball's already gone. The referee called it. Mateus da Silva on the ball. So is Alexander. Left shot. Hits the wall. Well defended by SWU. Ball over the top. Keeper comes out. Holds on to the ball. Look to be a foul against the keeper. Referee does not call it. There was definitely contact by the Emory Henry forward against the keeper when he had control of the ball. Referee said, play on. Again, ball out of bounds after another play that looked to be another foul on the left-hand side. Referee is letting things go right now. Emory Henry looking to reset things out of the back. Long ball again by Bertelsen. Well done by Pitts, having a great job in the center of the field, winning all the challenges that come his way. Well read by Christodoulou as the ball went out of bounds, looking for Ejiri on the opposite side. This time the referee did call a foul on Southern Wednesday favor. SWU again playing back. Playing the ball forward instead of going back again. Looks to a through ball. Keeper side of the line. Offside call. The flag is up. The referee does not call it. He doesn't see the flag up. Southern Wednesday with a shot. Easy pickings for the goalkeeper, but the flag was up. Referee did not call it. SWU was able to get a shot off. Da Silva with a long ball again to the right. Ejiri, but well defended again by Christodoulou. Christodoulou is having a great game on the left-hand side, as are all the Southern Wesleyan defenders trying to lock this thing down as the time winds down on the clock. Emory Henry seems to be out of sorts right now, trying to go back and around and then long ball and repeating the sequence again. And again defended by the Warriors. This has been the theme of the last 5 to 10 minutes. Mimbele on the ball. Alice making a run down the left side. Up in the air, Sumabaro. Cleared by Umana. Ball down the middle. Rosales with the ball. Judici up for the challenge. Mimbele won the challenge. Keep possession of the ball. Judici trying to fight for it. Mimbele, long ball again over the top for Samuel Da Silva, who controls it. Turns inside. Good turn and well defended by the Warriors. Garnier was right behind, protecting his center back. Mimbele holding on to the SWU forward. Cordero was being handled by Mimbele as he tried to get behind on another counterattack by the Warriors. Referee did call the foul this time. The Warriors sending their defense up for the header. They're good in the air as they look to kill this game. Ball's up in the air. That's Boyle with a long ball over the top. Looks to be a good cross. Warriors went on the end. Ejiri cleared the ball for Emory and Henry. SWU was deflected again out of bounds as Pitts again got behind the Emory and Henry player, creating a turnover again in favor of the Warriors. Christodoulou taking his time on the throwing substitutions. Going in number 21 and number 18 for Emory and Henry. Coming off 6 and number 10. Number 12 coming off. So Alexander is off and Alice. Again, Emory Henry looking to go deep. Ball up in the air. Again, the Southwestern Warriors are doing a great job defending anything that comes their way, clearing the ball out of bounds, forward towards the wings, and in the process have created some good through ball opportunities on one-on-one situations. Melendez up in the air. To be a clean play, referee called a foul. Foul against the Warriors as number 21, M. Same, goes down for Emory and Henry. Again, Emory and Henry looking to go around, trying to get the balls in the box. Sue is doing a great job from the middle of the field, defending any cross that comes in. Good possession out of the back by the Warriors as they look to combine in possession, keeping the ball. Emory Henry is chasing right now. Ball over the top again. Sue is able to keep possession. Great deflection. Ball's keeping it. Well, brought down by Cordero. Sue loses possession. He on the right hand side. Ball inside. For Da Silva. Shot over the top. As the ball was laid off. To Mateus Da Silva. Kicked it over the top. How much time left?
12.
12 minutes left in the second half. The Warriors are doing a fantastic job defending their lead. Emory and Henry basically running out of ideas at the moment as everything is backing around and cross. Sue was able to win every challenge just as that. Ball out of bounds, flags up. Again, Emory and Henry is looking to dump the ball towards the middle, but the Sioux defenders have been able to get underneath most of them. And Emory and Henry has not been able to keep sustained possession and create clear scoring opportunities. Good pressure by Cordero on the far side. That was actually Rosales putting the pressure on Ejiri, who played the ball out of bounds. Again, Sioux is trying to slow things down as much as possible. 11 minutes left in the game. Played off of the Emory Henry defender. Throwing for the Warriors. Emory Henry trying to rush things. Sioux taking their time. Pitts with the ball. Long ball to the middle. Clear by Emory Henry. And Yiri brings it down. Out of bounds again. Emory Henry seems to be a little bit out of sorts right now. A lot of misplayed passes and touches. Sioux is able to kill the game. Throw-ins and slowing things down. Misplay by the Sioux Warriors. Pitts again in the middle. Going hard at it. Fighting for the ball is the Warriors. Well defended. Look to be a push. Yes, push on the Warriors. Referee stopping the clock. Emory Henry tried to play quickly. The Warriors got on the ball. Referee stopped the clock. Long ball into the box. Bouncing around. Looks to be a foul committed by Emory and Henry. Looks like Mateus Da Silva got a hold of somebody's arm. Pulled it a little bit in the process. Referee did not like that. Free kick for the Warriors. Warriors pushing further up the field. See if they can keep the ball in the opposite half for the last remaining few minutes of this game. Council looking for the flicker and mistimed it. Suki's possession, ball down the wing, well defended. Last ditch defending by Alexander. Another long ball, Su a little bit out of position at the moment. Ball's dumped into the box, ball's up, clear, cutter. Wide open was Ejiri. He just misconnected with the ball a little bit. Hitting it to the center of the goal, making it an easy save for Schroeder, who was in the right position. The ball did not have a lot of pace coming into the box, so it was a tough header for Ejiri. Su gets possession again as we go long. Su is trying to keep the ball upfield at the moment. Emory Henry gaining possession. There's only one target up top right now for Emory and Henry. More players making a run on the opposite side into the far area. Ball cleared again. Garnier looks to be a foul against Emory and Henry. Ejiri going up for the ball. Dylan Bennett went up for the ball. Ejiri just fouled them, took his legs from underneath him. Su in a good position right now as clock keeps on ticking. The more fouls, the slower the game is going, the better for the Warriors. Long ball again. All the way back to the Emory Henry goalkeeper. Bertorsen with a long ball again over the top. Up in the air. Well won again by Umana, who wins it. Pitts down the wing. Council with the ball. Good through ball for Cordero. Defended by Mimbel in a last-ditch effort to keep the ball out of bounds. Substitutions. No, referee says not right now. It is a SWU ball. He did stop the clock, though. SWU takes their time to get the ball in play. Again, with the long clear is Emory and Henry. At this point, it's become let's play the ball long and let's see what happens kind of game. There's no build-up to their play, looking for hopeful balls over the top, but the SWU defenders are up to the task, winning every single ball that comes their way. Throwing for SWU. How much time now?
7 minutes.
7? Less than 7 minutes left in the game. Ball up in the air, and again Umana with the clearance. The SWU defense has been solid, not allowing anything to go through the middle. Any cross down the middle or from the sides has been won by the Warriors. Schroeder back in the game. Good tactic by the Warriors. Schroeder has a lot of intensity and will be able to keep the ball up top if the SWU Warriors clear it long. He had a good spell in the second half before being zapped out. Long ball over the top. Emory Henry looks promising. Looking for the cross, ball out of bounds. Overhit a little bit. And Byers could not get to the ball fast enough for the cross. This will be a great start for the Warriors. Start off their official season of 2025 with a 2-0 victory at the moment. Let's see if they can hold on for the last 5 minutes or so of this game. Ball's up in the air. Won by Emory and Henry. Out of bounds. So again, taking their time on the throw. Ball's up in the air, Melendez. Alice with the ball down the wing. Looking long, Pitts. Misjudged the touch. Possessed again by Emory and Henry. Looking to go quickly forward. The long ball, looking for the through ball. Da Silva trying to get on the opposite side. Well defended again by Garnier. Da Silva play back to Baez, looking for the cross. Pulls up in the air. Defended again by Garnier. Great positioning by the SWU defenders. Up in the air. Shorty punched it out far and away. Looking for the shot. Combination play by Emory and Henry. Shot over the crossbar. Great opportunity to get one goal to cut the lead in half by the Emory and Henry combination play between Alexander Silva. Shot went wide. It did look like Shorty did have it covered, but it was a good shot nonetheless. Referee is telling Shorty to hurry things up. Clock is winding down. She's trying to kick it as far as he can. Melendez up in the air. Deflected backwards. Da Silva. Ball up in the air again to make his way all the way back to the keeper, who should take its time with this one. As the clock is winding down on Emory and Henry. How much time?
4 minutes.
I should do it. 4 minutes left in the game. Pitts gets possession in the midfield. Dillon trying to go down the line with it. Hard tackle, no call. Melendez possession in the middle. Dribbling down the middle. Potential for the SWU Warriors. Open on the right side. Post that flag is up. He looked to make the run from the back. Looked like he was onside from our angle. The linesman raised his flag early. That looked to be onside, and fortunate for the forward. Flores got caught on an offside position. Played quickly by Emory and Henry. Again, trying to get possession in the middle. Trying to get at least a goal. Make the last couple of minutes interesting. Ejiri with the ball in the middle. Plays it back. Mispassed. One by the Warriors. Here comes Flores again. Trying to take the ball into open space. Plays it down the wing. So trying to keep it in the corner. Throw in. Referee made up his mind finally for throwing for Emory and Henry. Long throw for Emory and Henry. SWU is getting possession. Long ball by Pitts. All SWU needs to do now is just hold on for the last couple of minutes, clearing everything out of the back. Just be organized in the back. Ejiri with the ball. Good dribbling down the middle. Plays the ball wide. Da Silva down the corner. Tries to get a corner kick. Well defended. Goal kick for the Warriors. Dylan Bennett did a good job shielding on to that ball and letting it go out of bounds for a goal kick. All the Warriors are working extremely hard defensively. Long ball again. Melendez up again. Was a little bit to the middle this time. Looks like it's another SWU ball. Good long ball, Brody. Down the wing. Schroeder trying to get under it. Fighting for the ball. Got underneath the defender. Foul call. Quickly played by Emory and Henry. Trying to get upfield. Baez on the right hand side. Well defended by the Warriors. Trying to keep everything in front of them at the moment. Looks like the SWU defenders are well positioned to win any long ball again. Melendez trying to keep the ball on this side. There comes the long ball again. Swelled down by the SWU defense. Shot!
1 minute remaining.
The SWU defender got hit underneath. The ball skipped over his head. Landed on the opposite side. Shot taken, went over the cross, but that was a good opportunity to get a goal for Emory and Henry. The last minute of play would have been intense, to say the least. Again, SWU trying to clear the ball long. Emory here trying to clear the ball back. SWU just has to hold on for another 50 seconds. SWU looks to defend the box as the ball is coming long again. Looks like it's hit well into the middle. Well defended.
7,
SWU is going to
6,
come out with their first
5,
victory of the
4,
season.
3,
Congratulations to the
1.
SWU Warriors as they open up their 2025 campaign with a 2-0 victory over Emory and Henry on a well-fought battle where the SWU Warriors were able to defend properly in the back, getting 2 good goals, and Emory Henry not being able to capitalize on their opportunities. Again, congratulations to the Warriors on their first win of the season. And we will see you here at Charles Field on Saturday against Shore at 3:30 p.m. Let's go Warriors.